Check, check, check.
Yeah, I feel like you and Murphy always come at the same time.
What? Did I just hear that right? Okay, I must have. She must have been talking about some other thing. That must have been what happened. All right. That must have been the thing. That must have been. Because that didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. No, no. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right. Timing is what it is. My apologies. I eat breakfast at 3, between 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So snack time. Mm. All right. Man. All right. Let's do this. Woo. Okay. I got my chat up nice. Can I pop this out? Oh, yeah. Pop out that chat. Pop out that chat. Yeah. All right. I got my chat for Twitch popped out nice. Right. And popping out my YouTube chat. Yes. Pop that out. Pop it out. Pop it out. Okay, great. So, and then I will Look down the window. That's not the chats. Yo, all right. So I'm gonna be working some stuff and then take some breaks. And I got something I gotta do at, I want to say like 10, but they're gonna probably start calling me like at 9:30. So the plan is to just kind of work till then and then go off stream and do that and then see how I feel. If I feel good, maybe some more streaming. If I don't, maybe a nice nap. Kind of lean toward a nice nap. We'll see. In the meantime, got it. I got both chats up nice. So I could see both chats in case anybody's chatting. I will not miss it. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna go do a thing. I'll be right back. And I'll just be working on my phone, but I'll be here. I'll be able to see some chat time. If anybody wants to chat, and every so often I'll switch off to some kind of like casual gaming thing. It'll be great. All right, so what I gotta work on is gonna be privacy. So that won't be on screen, but when it comes to game time, I'll put that on screen. I figure if I do like 20-minute on off, we could try it that way. Maybe that'll be good. But I did just have a nice snack, so that should help things. All right, here we go. Let's do this. First things first is I got plug in my phone time, and I did just think of a way to um. Hold on. Plug in my phone time means I gotta get the plug back. Plug in the phone with. Right. So yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot more streams like this where I just gotta have to work on something. But I'm still here for chat. Something pops up in chat. Um, yeah, I can still like mention things. I just can't get into specifics. It's privacy. But yeah, I'm gonna. It looks like I'm just gonna get on with that job search. Not today. Today is more of a project I gotta do. Not computer science project. Just more like a document project. Uh, so if I can get this done today, that'd be like, yay. That'd be super yay. But if I can't, if I get mostly done, that would be also good. All right, let's see. Let me get what I need up on my screen so I could see it. But you can't see it because privacy. And it's hush hush. I have a lot of that I deal with. Hush hush. Keep it zipped. So that's what I do. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. All right. Here we go. Let's pull it up nice so I can see it. Oh yeah, I see that good. Oh, I see that good. Yes, there we go. Much better. Ah, all right. Do that. I can still see both chats. So if there's somebody who wants to chat something on my YouTube, I see you right on the right. If there's somebody from Twitch, I see you right on the left. Once I notice something, I'll be glad to see something. All right. Ooh, wee. Here we go. Let me do that. Okay, I gotta open my docs. Well, technically my drive to go to my docs so I can get back to the doc I've been working on so nicely. All right. I will say that there is a column of times and then there is a column of tasks. So effectively, I'm doing a clock in, clock out, sort of, but more like a log, task log. I would love to figure out how to make this into code at some point, but I just don't have the time currently. So I'm going to stick with the doc approach for the time being. Oh yeah, this is much better. Not having to switch between um, tabs. Okay, cool beans. So then let me do one better. And here's this up. And then down. And then up. There we go. Now I can see good. And then down. Just so I can still get an idea of what's going on in YouTube land. To the best of my understanding, everything's still wonderfully great and wonderful with Twitch. And I do have my Twitch. I gotta remember to do these pop-ups when I'm doing game time. I don't know how I forget that this is an option I have, but I do. And it's like I'm not familiar with it because when I used to Twitch years ago, I used to pop out the chat all the time. But I am a forgetful lady. Things gotta get triggered. Triggered! For me to remember stuff. Alright. Looks beautiful, great, and wonderful. Nice. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so now I'm on this part. But then that should look like, huh? Should look like that. Personally, I think it should just not. Should it though? Ooh, let's see. Oh, I'm seeing this clearer now that I'm looking at it correctly. Or maybe it just wasn't coming across on my phone as well. Okay, now I'm seeing some things that make more sense. Okay, okay. So what I need to do is increase the row. So I'll increase the row. Okay, I'll increase the row. So the goal is I have to create things that would work easily on an Android. So I'm just using my Android. I don't want to go through the hassle of trying to figure out I forgot what you call it, emulator. So I'm just gonna use one. I could save all that shenanigans for next time I want to do computer science stuff that involves Android. Yeah, granted, just because I'm trying to save some time doesn't mean I will actually achieve that. A lot of times things go the other way, but I could try. No harm in trying. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's right. I think I said if I hold it, I am more likely yes. Okay, great. So if you're doing something on your phone, you got Android, and you're doing a dock, if you hold down, you're working at the table, if you hold down on one of the lines, then it's likely that you're going to get the option to work on the table. Okay, so kind of messed that up. Try it again. Okay. Hold down, nice. Oh, I already did. Great. Okay, that's better. Okay, so then effectively, what am I doing? Okay, that part's, oh, I see now, yeah. Okay, hold that down. Then move that back. Okay, so move that down, and I'm gonna merge two cells. Gonna do that. All right. So you basically just drag one down, one. In my case, I was only doing two, just one cell, another cell, and then hit the dot 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 on the right, and then select merge cells. So now that part's matching up with what I'm looking at. Okay, so now I gotta put in the description. Okay, this is much easier to do the typing now that I can see it just in front of me and I don't have to keep going back and forth. Okay, yay. Okay, so now that text is in. This doesn't seem like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's fine. And then okay. So effectively what it's looking like is I need 3 tables. Is the best way to delineate the information according to the 3 parts. Because there are definitely 3 parts. And it seems like since the what I'm looking at starts at the start time, where the start time is the very first entry, the best way to do that is to have a new table. So let me go ahead and do that. It's the same header, so I can copy that over. That's the goal. We'll see. Yeah, initials. When did that happen? That's not on there. What? I just change a column and be like, oh, it's this now. Okay. that must have been like a older um method for logging the what do you call it? That was different. So probably it used to be initials and they switched it to the other method, but just forgot to fix the heading because everywhere else it's still the newer method. And where they change it again, that's for later. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, as far as I know, there's only one time initials are required. Okay, should be good. Okay, so then what I have the option of doing is just copying the full table, pasting it in, and then just clearing out, like doing the updates as needed. That sounds good. Let's try it. You have the option to just copy the table. Might not be able to do it on my phone, but I may be able to do it with my computer. And that would save me some time. Maybe. Again, no guarantees. I'm so good at wasting time. Oh my gosh. So good at it. Downright awesome at it. Kind of need to get less good at that. All right, let's see. Let me go to my drive that I need. The one that I need. Whew. Oh, I'm feeling it. Okay. I know what I want. I know how to get there. I just can't do everything. It's a shame. Maybe later. But if I got priorities, I know what the priorities are. That's true. I know those. Okay. Let me try and copy this table. Let's see. It's true. That should be pinned. Okay. That is definitely the header. Okay. So I pinned the header. I don't know if that means anything for my phone. And to my understanding, this won't be used for a computer, but just in case. Column. Can I look at the column? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Yeah. That'd be great if I could. Oh, I can. Nice. Let's try to look at the column. I mean, I can move the column, but I don't want to. I just want to pin it. Is that something I'm allowed to do? Whoops, did I just put on a new column? No, good, because I didn't need to. All right. What is this doing? Oh, I guess that's moving. I don't need to insert. Sort? I don't need to sort. Okay. Okay, what I need to do is copy the table. Is that it? Oh, okay, okay. I just need to copy the table. So it looks like I could just select. Okay. For the sake of brevity, I'm just for the time being going to maximize the dock so I can navigate quickly, and then I'll minimize it again. So for at least now, and for hopefully just a short time, I won't have my eyes on chat. Crickets, mind you, but that's okay. That happens. All right. There we go. Okay. In theory, I should have copied the table. Hopefully, I actually managed to do that. Oh, okay. I did. Success. All right. So now I should be able to. Okay. Looking kind of tacky, but it's definitely nice having the. Okay. So what I'm going to do, it probably doesn't matter. Again, it only matters if this is ever getting used on the computer. That's what I'm going to test out anyway. On the computer, since I have it open, I will minimize. No chat, okay. What I'm going to do is insert a break, and specifically the next page break. So that way, things are able to be seen clearly and stuff. The only problem is if I keep it in there, then he's probably the person who I'm doing this for will probably not like seeing that here. And I don't want to hear about it. So let's just not. A better option. A better option. What is a better option? Okay. A better option could be just a series of um I kind of dig it. I'll just wait for him to say something. But then again, I don't want to hear it. That's right. I'd love to just keep it in, but I want to hear it though. Okay, fine. We will remove that because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. I'll just remove it. I'm just not interested in hearing it. I shouldn't have to hear it. That just should be a thing I should not have to hear about. Like I have enough I get to hear about. I don't that doesn't be part of it. Okay. Let's see. Cool. So goal is achieved. I copied the um that, and now I'm going to update it with the new information that is relevant to the section I'm looking. Oh, I will do that again because I already know it's 3. So do that again. Okay, great. So I have done it. And that should be okay. Okay, so then moving back up to, so I have more pages. That's interesting. Maybe it means I just need fewer rows, which is not a problem. Okay, so first off, let me make sure I'm on the correct. Okay, cool. That's page 1, 2, 3. Then, okay, that's kind of looking a little excessive. And if that's the case, I don't have to have these here. Whoops. Again, I don't expect it to matter. I don't expect them to actually use it on the computer. However, if I can help keep things a little more nice computer wise while keeping everything very nice with the mobile, that's not a bad thing. Okay, so now I can update the time. But let me remember how I'm doing this, which is not with that. But with that. Okay, cool. So, as far as I know, that's good. Continuing on. Okay, new time. Oh, is it the same thing? Okay, that part I think didn't change at all. Let me check. Great, that part is actually the same. Like, actually. Hot dog. Okay. Great. That is real handy. Okay. There's a few things that are different, but still, yay for those things that aren't different. That is hugely helpful. Okay, stylist time. I don't think I'm by myself right now, but it's really hard to gauge. Okay, let's see here. Well, I do stylist time, but stylist time has their plans. Okay, so that is no. And then I'm supposed to. Oh, really? Okay. Hot dog. Okay, so that it goes where? Okay, so that, then that, then that. This, then that, then that, then here. Okay then. All right, so paste that in. Okay. Okay, so then I just gotta change a word. And that just made another thing pop up that I gotta check now. Two more things. Okay. Okay. There's that. Double check. Fix this since I see an issue. What? Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm seeing some things. I'm seeing some changes that I didn't notice. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, let me do this. Apparently that was not supposed to be that. And then just do this way. Okay. You kind of have to choose one and stick with it, and it was not doing that. So I'm going to pick my favorite, and if I hear it differently, then I'll make different happen. Okay, next thing, kind of have to keep it the same tint and the same number. So just pretend this works until I find out otherwise. Okay, then I can go back to the part where I was at and make the corresponding changes. But then also, now I know there's some things that will also have to be changed. But let me think of the. So this is technically all kind of moot if it's not the same exact thing. Oh, right. I kind of should check that. Okay, so okay, apparently that is the way things are supposed to be. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's see her. Oh, good. Let me. Uh. Okay. Back at it. Okay, and then. The short version, there's like a lot of checks and important tasks to be done throughout the day. I'm not saying what. Zipped. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, cool. There's that one. So, okay, so Yeah, there was. Okay. And then okay, that part's good now. Let me just tidy up. Okay, cool. Then I can get rid of this part and no. Cool. Okay. Ooh, right then. Yeah, lean toward it up. Honestly. No, that wasn't right. What? What? Yes. That's one. Okay. What? Oh. All right, cool. That's much better. All right. Okay, so this was new times. Okay. Okay, merge cells is a check. That part's okay. Okay, new time. And now I gotta unmerge these ones. Okay, that's not too hard. I think. Ah, Okay. I swear. I was getting this line easy, and now I'm getting anything but the line. Ah, just gotta keep at it, though. Oh, I can unmerge. Oh, yay. Thankfully, I can unmerge the cells without having to get the line. Okay, so I unmerge the cells, which is the whole point of what I was trying to do. Okay, great. Then what I gotta do is... So I'm merging, but... Did I already do that? I already did that. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, so that's a check. And then this time. And then this time. And now I'm caught up. Okay, cool. So now okay. I did that. And I got two before that. Okay, so if I could add two in, that might be helpful. Let me see. Okay, cool. I got it, but now I don't see the option I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, okay, because I wasn't. That makes sense. Okay, okay, so adding in two rows, so I can put new information without having to replace the information that's actually okay. Now I can go over what is privacy. I'm just talking about the process. Doing some Google Doc time on the phone, Android device, made on Android. The plan is for it to be utilized on Android, so it just seemed like good sense to just use it on Android, but for the little parts where it makes sense to just quickly try and do it on my computer, okay. Like copying the table, that's something that seems like very hard to do on my Android phone, so okay. But what I'm doing right now, which is just some data entry, easy. Easy peasy. Okay, there's that one. And then next up, oh, great, it remembers. I'm not playing this particular time. What? You can just switch off in the middle. Come on. Okay. Did I switch off by accident? Let me double check. I do be doing stuff like that. I do be. Not in that case. Well, all right. As far as I know, it's fine and not a problem. I have opportunities to do a final sweep, but that's all right now. All right. Great. I'm so happy that remember that part. Okay. That doesn't match. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Go back down again. Right. Down again. Okay, here we go. Now I'm right at the place I need to be. Yes. Okay. See here. Okay. What? Wasn't the whole point of... it's not me to... Nope. All I'm doing is write things down as I see them. That's all I'm doing. No. The decisions are not made up to me. No. Mm-mm. I'm merely a vessel in this particular project. I don't want to hear it. No. No. If it's not a stylistic thing or a layout thing, I've got no business worrying about it. No. Just seems a bit redundant, but no. Uh-uh. No. Okay. Okay, great. Oops. Staying alive. Ah, ah, ah. I don't even know. What? I didn't see all that. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not even sure if that's the thing. Anyway, that's not me. That's not me. No. I don't have to be sure. It's not my job to do. No. I know that updates are going to be a thing. I know I gotta wait on updates. I'm not the one who does it though. No. The most helpful thing I can do is just write as I see it. Okay. Okay, so that is at that time. Okay. And then the next thing is you can rain da 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 da. Um, 15:30? No, it's 15:30. Do I need to unmerge something? Not yet. Okay then. What? No, that's not right. What do I do? Okay, hold on. Oh, I skipped something. Oops. What? No, I didn't. Ah. Whew. All right, hold on. Yes? No, maybe. Okay, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's see. West. All right. Okay, so that's definitely okay. And that's okay. Okay. Oh, I skipped some things. Oops. Well, okay, let me get that back in. I did that part, and then I did that part, and then I was supposed to do a few other things. Okay, that makes more sense now. I had myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that goes. Okay, so that's definitely the right time for that. And then okay. Okay. Wow. Not much difference on that. Okay. Okay, so I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Let me try to figure that out with the source. Let's see here. Excuse me. Nope, I got it. Okay, cool. Okay, that seems good. All right, cool. Next up, okay, there. Okay. Okay, back here. Okay, so that's at this time. And the next thing is at this time. And the next thing is at that time. Okay. And then that is also at that time. Okay, cool. So then okay. And then this is something at this time. That is also at that time. Okay. So this is unmerge. And this is unmerge. Okay, so then those are all of that. So, oh, that's gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 merged. And that ends with okay. So that I have, that I have. Okay. Okay, so another one of those. Okay, so then Okay. Ooh, okay. So then I'm looking for here. Then I'm looking for that, and I'm looking for this, and that goes in there. This is blanked out. Okay, cool. Then so then we're talking about all of that is all together. Oh. Okay, cool. So then, well, that's merged. So get on that part. Just, okay, mostly done. Alright, so now that part's done. Okay, and then does that need okay, and there's this part. That's gonna be something. What? Hold on, that's not right. What is it? Oh, it is. Okay, great. Okay, cool. There's that part, and okay, then then Okay. 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 And then okay, so then 800 and 1800. Okay, so then there's those three. Oh, and then that's a separate one. Okay, so that part's good. So I'm gonna update the time. Okay, cool. This isn't anything in this one. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's that one. Okay, and then okay, cool. So then this is the same time. So I'm just gonna have to merge the cells. Oh, diplomatic and banner. The banner is VDT. Sagittarius stream move. Great, thanks. Okay, so those are merged. And great. I'm expecting someone to call by now. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to get off stream so I can go talk on the phone time. And then after I do talk on the phone time, I'll kind of go from there. If I don't do any more streaming right away, then I still plan on streaming this evening sometime. Leaning toward taking a nap after I talk on the phone time. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's that one. So then that part's good. So then I can move on to the next part. And, oh, there's still some other things. Okay, no problem. Oh, here's what I can do. I will assume that the joining is similar to the joining that already happened. So I will just expand this. Hold on, kind of messed that up a bit. I remember not to use my pen, my stylus, because it wants to act as a pen when I don't need it to. Okay. So there we go. That's good now. and we'll see what else I need to do. So for now, those are all good. And there's a few more things I need to add. Okay, good. Right. Okay, hold on. This just broke a rule that I made earlier. It's annoying. So let me undo that. And then I'll just try to carry the rule because I like the rule. It's a good rule. It's a good way to delineate what the differences are. I think that's an important thing to do. But that means I might have forgotten about the rule earlier. So now I gotta go check that part and make sure it's holding as it should. Okay, so already one time I should have did a little differently, but that's okay. That's why I do quality checks. Okay, so okay. Okay, so that should be good now. Okay, so now that I have met that rule, the next thing is okay. Next up, all right. Okay. Okay. All right, so I got that. Okay, great. So then all of this plus one more. Okay. Okay. So then that's all the good time. And that's all this here. Okay. Okay, so then it has to merge these ones. Okay. And then next up, ooh, next up, okay. Cool. And then, okay, so there's that. And then, okay, that's at that time. Okay, good. And then the next thing is a later time. And that involves, oh, that makes sense, yeah. and then next, go scroll down a bit. Okay, and then, oh, okay. Okay, getting that part in. And then tweaking the rest of this. Awesome. So then that is what time? Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. Nicer. Okay, and then, okay, great. Okay, I update that time, and then, great. What? Oh, no, hold on. Oh. What? Okay, that's right. Cool. Okay, so then, cool. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's still good. Okay, good. And then here we go. Okay, great. And then nothing there. Okay, now I just gotta put the times in. Okay. Okay, so then, cool. Okay. Okay, great. And then, okay, I did that one. Okay, cool. And then take that part away. Okay, and then the next one after that is, Hmm. Okay, there's that, and then okay. Ooh, all right, I'm waiting for a phone call. When I get the phone call, it's gonna be in the stream. If I don't get it, then I gotta call them because something happened. Because they're supposed to call me by now. Sometimes they run a little late. I can imagine if they are. They often actually run a little late, and it is a holiday, so that makes sense if they're running late. Just don't want to miss out again. That's my main thing. All right, so then there's that, and then I gotta make sure I have the time right for this one. Close, not yet though. Okay, cool. And then okay, cool. It's nice when there's a lot of the same things again. Anyways, okay, I don't think so. Okay, and then okay, cool. Now that's ready. Okay. Okay, so then back to times. Okay, and then Okay, let me just check that that actually made sense with what I just thought I was doing. Okay, pretty much. All right. Cool. Okay, cool. So then that's it for that, and I just gotta make sure the time makes sense. Make sure sense. No. Let's see. Uh. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely missing that. So then there's that one. And this, which requires that to be. So check that. Yes, that's lining up. Okay, good. Ooh, I'm so surprised. It seems like they should be calling me, but they haven't yet. And again, I don't know if it's because they're late or I'm late, or somebody's late. I don't think I'm early. Hmm. Let me check. That'd be surprising to be early. So I'm probably not early. That is rare for me. Okay, let me check. Nice. Nice and nice. And super nice. Super duper duper super nice. That is one really wacky rooster. I don't know if it's the same rooster, but it started crowing like cockatiel. What do we call it? Like, I was up since 3:15, so I know for a fact that if that's the same rooster, it started cockadoodle doing before. Hold on. No, just an appointment. Nobody even called me. What do you mean past? What? Hold on, that's not right. They can't do that. Okay, I'm not even gonna mute. They cannot do that. I just got two things I gotta do. They can't act like I had the appointment. Nobody called me. That doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm gonna go on mute. BRB. Okay, I have my talk. Yay, that part's done. I still have some time to work with. Anybody still here? I can see if people pieced out. Uh, okay, let's see. All right. Audio bitrate. Bitrate is low. But it should go up again. It was low because I muted it. So it should be good soon. Ooh, got so much to do. All right, so the way I figure I can keep working on this thing. Okay, yeah, that just took a little time to get updated. All right, I'm gonna keep working on this thing for a bit longer. Um, and then I think an ice snap is calling my name. That's what I think. All right, anything I missed? Let me check. Nope, nothing from YouTube chat. Nope. And anything new from Twitch chatting? Nope. All right then, that works. Okay, super duper. Okay, so what I'll do is what? This is weird time. What? Oh, okay. I'm here. I'm here. All right, I'm gonna go have a little break because I didn't get a chance to because I thought I was gonna go do that. That's when the call came, and I'm like, oh shoot. Okay. All right, good. I got to say everything I wanted to say. I'll be right back. That's good. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm getting somewhere with this project, and I'm psyched about that. I think I'm just going to focus on getting as much of this phase done as possible. And as far as the Google Forms version, I'm just going to wait on that one a bit. Do that today. I think it's plenty that I'm doing this today. Because frankly, I was spending like up to an hour here, up to an hour there. And this is way more efficient the way I have it set up. Not having to go back and forth on my phone between tabs. So yay for that. Okay, let me get back to. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look at it. Nice. Okay. Next up is here down to there. And then we're at this part. Okay, let me pull it up on my phone. All right, so then I got that time, and then beautiful. That works for me. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so there, and then go down. What? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so then, okay, I don't know how to delete rows from my phone, but I do know how to do that from my computer. So this is one of those using my computer moments. Right. Okay, cool. Now I see the error in my ways. All right. This, this. Woo. All right. Delete this row. All right, there we go. And here we go. Okay, nice. Okay, so now that's ready. And that should match up with okay, cool. Next up. Okay, next up is here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so for the ease of time, I'm trying to be done with this ASAP. Oops. I'm gonna I already have a lot of stuff in the doc. Now I'm just gonna find it and try to copy and paste it real quick. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. Okay, so what I'll do is this stuff I will delete these rows. Now I just upgraded that. Okay, cool. Ooh, I just had a bright idea. Okay, let's try that. We're gonna switch it around for at least a bit. I'm gonna pull up what I need to look at on my phone and type nicely on my computer. I'm not sharing that. It's still private. Still keeping it zipped. But Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try that out. Now that I am done with that part of my day, trying to talk to somebody on the phone time is all done. Let me try this. Oh, even better, I don't have to. I can just print layout this. Oh yes, now I can see very nicely. Here we go. Okay, great. Oh, and I can do things like use Control F. Let's go. I like that. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. Oh yeah. Light speed. Let's go. What? This is so much better just doing it this way. Okay, hold on. I don't appreciate, like, pick one and keep it. Don't just be up and down and hold on. So if this works way better to just do it this way. Oh, stop wasting time. Okay. 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 Yes. Now we're going fast, fast. Super fast. Light speed. Let's go. All right. Did done next. Okay. All right. So back here. Oh, wrong place. Okay. Okay. What? Is this all supposed to be together? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I can do that. That's not too hard. What? Maybe it is. What? Let's try that again. From the start. Better. Okay. Better. Yep, yep. Definitely better. Okay, next. Okay. What? Looney Tune things. That's what. Okay. So then we got another one of those. Ah. Dang it. They just messed me up again. Okay, hold on. Let me do it this way. This is okay. That's there. This is okay. That's there. That thing up. Then let's see. All right. Then I can do that part. Okay. Tidy that up. Get rid of those. Oh, so much quicker. Okay. So much quicker. All right. Let's go. Okay, make that smaller. Now we're back to there. And now what do I need to do? Okay. Now it's still at that time. Okay. What else is there? Like pretty much all of it. Cool. This is what I can. Good. So much faster. Okay. What? Maybe faster, but it also looks kind of eh. I kind of like things looking structured. So if I want to keep it structured, that means add in rows and then do the merging. Fine. All right. But technically speaking, I didn't. This is how it is. Oh, true. All right. I guess follow us there. If it makes sense to have to choose something, that's a different thing. All right. Okay, just one more thing anyway. Cool. Okay, cool. There's that one. Okay, then it moves on to a different thing. Okay. 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 All right. Next. Okay. Okay. So that's there. And this. Okay. And delete these. Okay. And then this is that time. That's that time. This is okay, cool. Okay, so we're talking about Okay. Okay, cool. And then next. Okay, let me just know this whole thing. And then pick things up from here. Okay. 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 And 3 blanks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's all for the same time. Okay. Okay, so merge that together. So much quicker. Oh, let's see here. There, just missed it. Yay. It's awesome. Okay, next. Okay, so there's that. Okay, next up is okay. Okay. Next up. Okay, and that is okay, that makes sense. Okay, and then after that, oh, okay. Then after that, and then after that, okay, great. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Cool. Okay, so then I'll fix those by merging those three rows into the same row. So merge the cells. So now that's a check. And then next up, that time. Okay, cool. Okay, and then and then and then and then and then okay, great. Okay, great. So then merge all that. Okay, so right there. Okay, cool. That's done. And then put this at oh, one more. Merge that in. Okay, so then that is for sure done. And then this is a new time. Okay, great. Okay. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Quick. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. A few more things to input, so I'm gonna make some more rows. Okay. Okay, there's that. So add in some rows. I'm gonna insert. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, now let's try out some rows. No? Ah, come on. Okay. Oh, that's how you add. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, next up we have okay. Okay, cool. Grab that again. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. And then yeah, okay, that one. Okay, so that should be right. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me fix times. Okay, great. Did it merge these ones? Okay. 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 Okay, great. Okay. Great, great, great. Okay, let's see. It's good now. And okay, cool. And then just close out. These last few rows are unnecessary, so delete those. Whoops, hold on. Nope, wrong way. Need the columns, not the rows. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, see if there's anything I need to merge. Okay. Okay, and then this is effectively its own thing. Okay, that's doable. Okay, let me just copy this part. And then put this last in as its own thing. Huh. Wonder why my Wi-Fi is tripping. I haven't doing anything Wi-Fi intense. Oh, what you gonna do? Thing I could see from OBS. Ah, whatever. Okay, so then this in. What? No. Uh, okay. There's that. And this should be okay. Then I can delete extra rows. Do that next. Okay, so this is extra. Okay, and then, oh, this is also extra. This is also extra. And then, do I have any set time for this? No. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to leave at least one blank. Okay. Okay, I can do that. That's not too hard. Oh, so I can get rid of the extra. Okay, so drawing a row. Okay, that's a check. Now, big picture wise, I'm gonna make sure things are looking pretty. Okay, dig it. Okay, not my favorite, but it should translate okay on mobile. Okay. Okay, this needs a few fewer spaces. Click on that. Okay, I'm digging it. It's looking nice. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay. Great. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. No section breaks required. I appreciate that. Okay, cool, cool. Everything is looking very, very nice on my computer. But I still gotta do a Android check. Very nice. Okay. Well, I hope someone's gonna be happy. That would be good. Too, like, especially on Veterans Day. They are the vet in my life. That would be great. Okay, let's see. Okay, then backing this up. Going back to where I started this. which is, hold on, I gotta close some things on the phone. Too much going on. Ugh. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, fine. Different document. Okay, next. Go through my drive. Oh, not my Gmail, my drive. Okay. Looking at it nicely. And print layout just real quick. See if there's anything I missed. Looks good. Looks real nice. Definitely more pages. Oh, maybe I can do something to extend the... I guess it doesn't really matter, technically. That's true. I gotta keep it where it still looks nice. And it's easy to navigate when it comes to phone time. Okay, that looks like good and great. Not a problem. Oh, now the question is if I switch this to dock, I don't know. That would work. Okay, here we go. Email, email. All right. Woo 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 woo. All right. This is everything I worked on very nicely. I hope he loves it. My Wi-Fi is just brutal. It's getting beat up today. Oh, I think I forgot to unplug it. That's probably the problem. That does happen sometimes. Well, hopefully it's not affecting too much. Start. Go to share nice. What is share an export date? Oh, not much. Send a copy. Power to share it. Okay, great. Okay, I sent access, and now city copy. Mm. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this stream. Give enough time to try and get a little nap in. I feel like that'd be great to do. Get a little food, get a little nap. Yay. Thank you. Diplomatic Banner ZVDT. Thank you to anyone who I may have missed, and thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened, and whenever, wherever, however, whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Bye bye.